You've got to check out this gym tour. In just one stall, Coach Carp has managed to pack in an all-in-one trainer, a cable tower, a second rack, a barbell wall, and tons of personalized touches. Let's give it a tour.
Massenomics.
What's up, everyone? We're here in Coach Carp, Big Coach Carp's garage gym. You're going to help give us a tour here today, Carp,
yeah, let's
right?
do it. Let's do it.
Big Coach Carp has been a Massenomics supporting member for many years. He's been along for the ride. He's a certified training facility. We'll talk about that later. And he's got a pretty fully loaded 2-stall garage gym, right? How long has the home gym been around now?
Since about 2016.
Oh, okay.
2016.
So, this isn't your first rodeo then?
No, probably 6th iteration, but not the first go around.
Okay. Like I said, it is pretty fully loaded, and I think you rotate equipment in and out quite a bit, right? Because you're doing reviews for your YouTube channel.
Yeah, some stuff stays, some stuff goes. Right now I've got this Mikolo rack in.
Yeah.
But I really like it so far, so it might stick around longer than some stuff does, but.
So let's talk about it. The Mikolo rack, then, is this 3x3, 1 inch? How long have you had this? The paint color looks cool.
A little over about a month and a half, something like that. This is their new red version. It's the candy red, and this is their 2.0, where it's 12 gauge steel, so it's not quite 11.
Right.
But it has the 1 inch holes all throughout, where before the other one had the uprights, but it had like smaller holes up top and different. So now it's pretty much modular.
Is this true 3x3 then? Like, can you grab the Rogue or Rep attachments?
Yes, it's metric, so a little variance in there, but most stuff will fit on there. You can shim it with tape or.
And this has the dual weight stacks in it, so is this relatively affordable then?
I think it's on sale right now for the Black Friday stuff for about $1,900 as is. They have a couple different versions. They have one of the Smith machine, and it's a little bit bigger. What's cool about this one though, like this bench, this is their Bastet bench, it's made to go with it, but it rolls right out of there. This is kind of a really small footprint, so I've got my dumbbell rack in here that I've got on rollers, and you can just roll that out too. So if you have a small space, you can kind of do whatever you need, but it has these spotters that come out on front, and the leg drops down, so you have a half rack. That makes it really cool. So it's almost like having a full rack in a small space with a functional trainer, because it has 175 pound stacks and it's 2-to-1. So probably not enough to do lat pull downs on. You could combine the 2 pulleys if you wanted to. They have some different attachments and things that you can combine them. Like this one they give with it, it has the 3 different connectors. So you could do a center pull, or you could connect. I've got these little daisy chains, you might want to say.
Daisy chain, tiny daisy chains. Mini chains.
Cable extenders, and you could do that and then do a lat pull down the bar in the center, but you'd have to have something to hold your legs down. So
does this red color that's on this bench and the rack, does this match Tommy's GMWD?
Yes.
LEO8?
Yeah, it's the same.
So
I think it's the same.
I mean, this reminds me, just in appearance and stuff, it reminds me a little bit of a rep bench, like there's some similarities, right?
And it's funny, they have a black one too, and same thing with the rack. But the red with the black bolts just looks so much better.
Yeah, it really pops, doesn't it? Why do you think the bench pad is in 2 sections like that at the top?
Well, this is the bodybuilder's dream. It's a half bench, so it has this pull pin here. It's a magnetic pin, pull it, and it folds down, and then you have your half bench where you can do overhead stuff, or you can do cable. Like if you want to do,
that's interesting.
Overhead. You could do dumbbell pullovers and stuff, and it won't hit. And then if you want to do cable work, like on the tower I have over here, you can do your chest supported rows and stuff, or you could do pulls from this way without your head being in the pad.
Right.
So it's really cool. I like that. They say it's rated for 300 pounds, so I wouldn't put any more than that on it. But it'll go, you can set it up like this and have like something to put the dumbbells there.
Right.
Or as you go down, you could do your rows right off of this.
Do you know how much this bench is?
I think it's about $450.
Okay. So it's not like it's super cheap.
It's they say it's 14 gauge, but I haven't been able to find any cheap steel on it. It's rated for 1,500 pounds, so they say it's pretty sturdy.
Take a look at this right here. What the heck do we got going on here? This doesn't look factory. I know because we're the factory.
Well, that actually is factory. It's factory from Dean at Black Widow.
Ah.
So we sent him a box of drink spotters, and he custom powder coated all of them for us.
Yeah.
That was the one that was at Home Gym Con 2025 on his display.
That's pretty cool. What's this color? Blue?
Illusion blue, I think. There's some other red ones around here too you might see.
Yeah, we'll pop on a couple of those then too. You got, we talked about this, even just like your D handle here. So this is a belt fed leather strap, and then what is this? This is kind of something you...
It's a Rogue replacement handle. Rogue does have their D handles that for a long time, a lot of people in the community were saying that they were too thin because they were 25 millimeter.
Yeah.
Now they've come out with these, so you can replace these on their existing D handles, or you can DIY like I did here with the belt fed strength. And Chris went and did the black with the red thread, so that red pops on there too. But you can put these on their camber bars and everything now too. And anything you have, the Rogue trolleys on their functional trainers now, if you wanted to switch those out, you could.
Was this fan was a hack, the rack mounted fan, right? That's your home gym.
Yeah. Amazon special.
Hack. Yeah. You said we're in
best $20 in the Tennessee summer.
Yeah.
107 degrees. That thing is a champion. Actually has a little built-in light on there too, so you could use it for camping or whatever, but it does right under the rack.
Okay, how about this? Is this an executive fit deadlift platform?
It in fact is, yes sir.
Yeah, an executive fit custom Coach Carp's gym logo. Right here. And it's like a 2 foot wide platform. You know, it's kind of like, is this one he sells normally? Or
yeah, he can do it. He can do it pretty much, I think anything up to like 20 foot if you wanted to.
Okay. But, so is this where you do your deadlifting?
Yeah, he sells a lot of 8 foot ones and 12 foot ones for Olympic lifting and stuff, but he does that same frame with that Illusion red. Yeah. That's Illusion Candy. And then this one is his standard build. He builds it with the layers of plywood and they interlock. So you could tear it down and it'd be fairly easy to move if you do meets or something like that.
Right.
But this is the top layer is his Eco platform. So if you just want that rubber piece, it's like a 1/4 inch stall mat type material, but it's no smell and it's his, and he can laser etch any
logo. We kind of need the smell though, Carp.
Yeah. So there's plenty of those. We got plenty of smell in here. We got a dog attack.
Yeah.
There's plenty of smell in here with the stall mats, so I don't need it on the platform as well. But yeah, I love the platform, and I really wanted a bigger one, but I didn't really have the space. So when I was doing pull blocks and things like that, I'm like, well, when I'm using pull blocks, I'm really only deadlifting in a 2 foot area. Yeah. So I think I could get by with it, and I think it pops.
Yeah, it does really pop. Talked about the horse stall mat floor. Tommy does also have the daisy chained lights on the top. What are those Berea lights that you got going there? Yeah, you know a thing or two about daisy chaining when it comes to a few different things.
Oh, sure,
you? You got your water heater wrapped in home gym.
It was an eyesore, so we had to put some.
I like that. And you mentioned this. Tell us about the log.
Oh, this is one for Keith. He'll probably be jealous just seeing it, but this is the holy grail of gym logs. This is the Pitbull Strength. It's a 80 to 90 pound start weight, depending on which one you got, right in there. So you can weigh yours when you get it. But this is a company that went out of business, started selling them, I think, in around 2019, 2020. They had to sell hundreds of them. There's a few on the market. If I actually paid more to have this shipped than I usually got it for. So I found a deal in another state and then had Ashton from Freedom Fitness ship it to me with one of his carriers. Yeah. So if you could find one of these for under $300, buy it. Yeah. Because it's an 80 pound start weight. So if you're starting out with log, and then that's just the same log that Kurt uses in the home gym competition. Right. So
did you compete this year at home gym?
I didn't this year. I didn't this year. I did the log lift this year, but we didn't. I didn't do the strongman show.
Torque M1 tank hanging on the wall right there. Got that thing. It'll give you all the fun you want.
Yeah, the kids. Oh, you have one of those too. Yeah. Yeah. The kids love it too. The cul-de-sac. They all want to ride on it and let you push them and all that. So it's real fun. The kids have a kick out of it.
Before we get out of there too, I think those are interesting. Those I've never seen these X-Master version before of the wagon wheel plates. It's kind of like the 26ers or whatever.
Yeah, it's their version. And the time when I got them, they were cheaper than Rogue. I don't know that they are now. Okay. So I think X-Master makes stuff for other companies and then has their own brand too now. So you may see some other companies that have one similar that they made and now they're making their own brand with their own name on it. But I like them. I've had the 26ers too. I like these the same. Actually, I like these a little better. But if you can find the 26ers, I would pick them up.
These look smooth and easy to grip and black and E-coated.
Yeah, those bad boys are about 4 years old too, and that's what they look like.
Looks like the day they're new, come out of the Wapaka foundry, if you ask me.
Even Rory Ellis has about 8 of those on each side, pulling his 700-pound deadlifts over here.
What is this plate tree that these are all sitting on? It's a 6-foot tall plate tree that we got here.
Yeah, this is the new tree from Synergy Custom Fitness.
Oh yeah, they make a lot of cool weight trees and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they recently just added the 4th tier. They had a 3-tier prior to this. I can't remember which. It's either the Alpha or the Delta. It's one of those. I can't think of the name offhand, but it's their tallest one. So
okay, yeah, you got the custom red drink spotter that we talked about right there. You got to show us these here, Carp.
Oh,
here, I'll give this to you.
These are the lock and loads from Weighted Out. So what they are is like a 6-shooter. It's a 22-pound change plate. So you can actually micro load your change plates with the little bullets, they call them, or so lock and load bullet in the 6-shooter, and you can micro load, up to 22 pounds.
Did they make that to sell, or did you just get like one of a few that, or could people?
He made them to sell, but they were so expensive to manufacture.
Yeah,
I think they're probably like $400 or upwards of that. I actually won these in a giveaway, so I think they were like because you can tell they're kind of a little rough here and there.
Yeah.
I could buff all that out. I haven't got around to doing it, but
that's buff out.
But yeah, they're really sweet. I think now though, if you want something like that, he makes a more affordable version that has a 3D printed sleeve, and then the bullets are still the steel, but they're not as So yeah, this is really cool. It's definitely something that gets looks on Instagram for sure.
Yeah, you do have the Rep by Reppins. Are these the 120s, or what size are yours?
These are the 105s.
105s. Tommy, what do you have?
85s.
Tom has the 85s. You have the 105s. They also come in a 120 version.
Yeah, I wanted to go 125, but then I heard Tommy say all he needed was 85. So as long as I get more than Tommy, then I think I'm okay.
And are these the
up? Me beat.
Yeah. Are these the?
This is the new version.
Educating me on this. What do we got? The updated lock pop.
These are the up. Yeah, they come with a little wrench too.
Nicest free wrench I've ever got.
Yeah, they're really nice. It's funny, the Mikolo rack actually came with 2 nice wrenches, 17 millimeter and 19.
Instead of the crap ones that usually come.
This is chromed and everything.
I was like, man, they save money on this and sent good wrenches.
So is this the Synergy?
It is, yeah.
This is nice too, isn't it?
This is their universal.
What's the name of the company again?
Synergy Custom Fitness.
Synergy Custom Fitness. They were at Home Gym Con this year, and I've taken more notice of their stuff. They make some really nice stuff.
Yeah, I really like their owner, Carlos. I've had conversations with him on the phone, and we've done video calls and stuff. And he's just recently started an affiliate this past year.
Okay.
And
so you have an affiliate?
I do now, yeah.
Okay. So if you want to buy Synergy Custom,
Code Carp.
How about this? Where do people find all? Because you have probably some different affiliate links. So where do people find?
You can get me at carpsgym.com or Coach_CarpsGym on YouTube. I got my YouTube channel there.
Yep.
Or on Instagram at CoachCarp76.
Well, speaking of YouTube, there's a YouTube tour going on right there. It's like YouTube
I know
tour
that
section.
guy.
Yeah. Both of them look familiar.
That home gym nerd guy.
Yeah, a couple of home gym nerds. But you do have your own YouTube channel and you review a bunch of equipment.
I do, yeah. This rack I brought home from Home Gym Con.
Okay.
I added the wheels to it later. They don't offer wheels right now. I think they're working on that. But those are just Amazon wheels. But I wanted to be able to roll it back and forth.
Yep.
But that's cool because you can set them. These will go up and down. Once again, the red pops. But then he has them where they will articulate side to side too. So you can lock them if you want more space or.
Yeah.
I really like the cart. It's cool.
Yeah,
it works for any dumbbells, not just Reppins.
Yeah, I do like that cart. Okay, what's the tower? Is this new? Have you had this for very long?
Yeah, I've had this since August. I got it in their first pre-order. So this is the GetRx Phoenix tower.
The Phoenix tower.
Yeah, the Phoenix tower. It's their plate weight stack version. They have a plate version too, but this is the one with weight stack. It goes to 210 pounds. So it's 2-to-1 on one hand, and then 1-to-1 if you combine the pulleys or if you pull them at the same time. So I've got 2 different D handles on here just to show them. But if you pull them at the same time, you're doing a 1-to-1 pull, or you can do single arm, and they articulate. So they go. You've got 7 different articulations on the swivel, and then you've also got 7 up and down. So I mean, you can go. This trolley goes. Actually, you guys could probably do pull downs on it, but I can sit on the bench. This bench over here, it's like 17 inches, and I can't even reach it on the top level. So I have to go 1 down. But then you can go all the way down here. The trolley is a little heavy. I think they're working on a version where they can have a counterweight, so it's not as heavy for people that aren't as strong. But it'll go up and down, and then you can pull from almost the ground. Like that carabiner is like on the ground, so you. Like I was saying earlier, with that bench, you can do your chest supported rows or whatever you want to do. So the arms articulate.
Are those the tornado arms?
Yeah, they're the tornado arms.
Okay.
On their racks, there'll be 1 on each upright, but this one is the dual. They have a new tower that came out too. It's the Viper Tower. It's kind of an L shape and goes against the wall, but this is their standalone. And like I said, it's pretty heavy, but most of us can deal with it.
Daisy chains. More daisy chains.
Yeah, that's one thing about this is because of the dual arms, you don't have a ton of pull. If you're doing 1 arm, you can go all the way across the gym. But if you're doing the 2,
that's why you've got the daisy chains. Though.
Yeah, so you can just add those on there. But without the daisy chain, you can only come out about right here because you're going to end up hitting that top. But the daisy chain, you can go all the way over there to the yoke, and you don't have to worry about it.
Porter, phys ed, fellow supporting member of Massenomics. Made that. Oh, how about this? Black Widow, Dean, supporting member of Massenomics. I just reach around and find different supporting. Coach Carp, supporting member. So you too can become a supporting member, just like almost everyone that I can find a reference to in this home gym right now. Massenomics.com/join. We'd love to have you. It helps us keep the daisy chain Berea lights on. Right, Carp?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your barbell rack over here. I like this. How many racks is this actually? How many did you?
I think it's 16.
Did you start with 1 and then you got a second and then you got a third and then you got a fourth? Because that's what I did. You just keep getting another barbell rack and another barbell rack and another barbell.
Yeah,
rack.
I think you got 2 6s and then a 3 on top. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. What?
So it's 3 different ones. Yeah.
Okay. What's this bar? Is this Strength Co?
Yeah, that's the Strength Co core bar. That's their power bar.
Yeah.
Very similar to a
it's good knurling on
company that Grant doesn't like to name, but it's very similar, very good quality.
Duffalo bar?
No, this is actually the Appalachian bar from Primal Armor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's a kind of an independent guy. And then it has the same bow in it as those bars, but his proceeds at his bars go to charity, so for Huntington's disease.
Okay.
So it's cool if you want a company to support, and
that's cool.
He doesn't make a whole lot of money. That just goes right back into charity.
Fully knurled squat bar, is this Rogue or something else?
No, this is Loft or Left.
Carp's just throwing me off. He's just making barbell companies up now at this point. He's just making them up. This is a Rogue bar.
No, I think that I think it's the same thing we're talking about with the suppliers making stuff for other companies, like S-Master.
Yeah.
I think this company made other bars like the iSell Fitness and stuff bars.
This is a really nice looking squat bar.
Now they're coming out with their own brand.
Yeah.
Or they're just putting their name out there. Yeah, it's nice. It's Cerakote.
What's the IPF approved power bar here?
This is ATX.
Did you get this at Home Gym Con?
2 years ago, yeah.
ATX, Germany.
And it still looks like, I mean, I think it's hard chrome, but it still looks like brand new. That hard chrome is holding up.
Yeah. And then you've got the Rep SSB.
Yeah, Rep SSB. And then this is our aluminum lightweight bar for the kids or anybody that needs a lightweight bar.
Are these bells of steel loadable kettlebells?
Yeah, they are. This one is new. The other one is about 3 years old. So if you want to see a comparison of what happens after 3 years of use, it's holding up pretty well.
I like this. I saw this at Home Gym Con. This is Micro Gains loadable blob.
Yeah.
You seeing this?
Hold that up for us, sir.
It's really sweet. And it's the 100-pound cast.
Show it off this way.
It's passed off a Old York 100.
Yeah, that feels like a 100-pounder. Not that I've ever been able to quite pick it up yet, but it's what I imagine the 100-pounder would feel like if I could pick it up.
So ideally, you could get used to that grip.
Right,
and then load it over time. And before you know it, you can do 100.
Yeah. I
That's
feel
the
like
plan.
I actually might be able to already now just from this little bit of
We
holding
had
it.
a lot of fun. That's why that chalk on there is from Rory, and when Kurt was in town, we had a little competition at his house with it.
Kurt Locker?
Yeah, Kurt Locker.
Kurt Locker, supporting member. Rory, supporting member. Gym tours with both of them. Kurt's already out. Rory's will probably be out by the time this is out. So you keep naming them, Carp, and I'll keep telling you that they're supporting members. Tommy, you can see both over here if you look. This is, as advertised, an official certified training facility. There's the flag. What is that thing on the end of the bar, actually?
This is the Fig Jammer from Black Widow.
Okay.
And it's the only one in the world that's custom Carp Fig Jammer. Dean, I told him, work your magic and get my logo on there. And he said, I think I got a couple ideas.
Okay.
So he put my logo on there. So
Black
you can
Widow
add,
does it again.
You can add on a barbell like a landmine. You can add handles. You can add pads and do like hack squats, whatever you want with it.
Okay. He took it off so we could see the certified training facility. He's got his flag and his certificate both on the wall. You too can become certified. You go to massenomics.com/certified. It's the #1 way that we find the gyms that we're going to tour when we go traveling around the country to places like Tennessee. Although we knew about Carp ahead of time prior to becoming him getting certified, we do sometimes find people that way. So if you're not certified yet and you want a Massenomics home gym tour, you need to get certified.
Yeah, you can get in, but you can't be first 60 anymore. That's already taken.
Hey, he's the original. What he's saying, was in the original run of certified training facilities, which is a badge of honor. You're too late for that if you haven't signed up, but you can get in like the 12th run or whatever it is by now. What's this rack then? How many racks do you need in here, Carp?
This is the Rogue Monster Rack, and it's a shorty. They recently
It is a shorty.
They just started. It's 80 inches.
Yeah.
So they offer 80, 90, and I think 108 now. Maybe 100 and 108. But I wanted something that would fit under the garage door. So when I'm doing reviews and stuff, like this could be my permanent rack, and it could be moved around if needed.
Oh yeah, it fits just nicely under your garage door. Actually, you can see the tracks here that it just is below it.
So it's just enough where I can squat and everything out of it. If I need to press, I could pull the yoke outside or press over here. But I can do every other thing besides pressing right here.
Oh, yeah.
Or pressing if I put the garage door down.
Is this badge from 922?
It is, yeah.
That guy's going to start owing us royalties. Every gym we go to has got something cool from 922 Designs in it. It's you put magnet on the back of that?
Yeah,
it
just sticks up there. You can put it wherever.
Oh.
I think Keith has them on his spotter arms, but yeah, you can put it wherever you want.
Speaking of Massenomics supporting members, have you met my friend Bremy? Here's these are really good. Basement Brandon, supporting member. We also have a gym tour with him. We first saw these in his gym, and these are the roller J-cups that Bremy makes. I don't think there's anything better, like out there in terms of a roller J-cup, even just a J-cup in general. This one from Bremy might just be my absolute most favorite one now. What do you think?
Yeah, me and Brandon talked a lot about it back and forth, and he's like, man, especially if you're gonna have a rogue rack, because you get the extra, because it's sandwich style.
Right.
Instead of the large 3-inch cup, you get that extra play on the sides. And the roller's really smooth. It has a large catch area, so I love it. And then he cuts the back of his with these pins. He does an oval hole, so it'll fit all your metric or imperial racks. So if you buy a different rack and you want to keep your J cups, it'll still should fit on everything.
Is this the Nighthawk?
It is, yes, sir.
Dude, you had that little red thing on the Colorado Rep logo, or is that already there?
No, I put that on there.
I knew it.
That's a little car vinyl.
Yeah.
Coach Carp car vinyl is what I call that.
Yeah, I knew that was a custom Coach Carp touch.
Yeah.
So how do you like the Nighthawk?
I love it. I had the 5200 for a while, and I just felt like it was too big for what I needed. They said this one had a 700-pound weight capacity, but I put over 1,400 pounds on it and didn't have any problems with it. Like, not a bit, just like static weight, but I know if it can hold that, you're not going to have any problems with it. It's very sturdy. And moving something like the Mikolo around, you see how much sturdy it is, how much heavier this is than that one.
Yeah.
And this is their mid-range, lightweight. So
this is lighter than the 5200, right? The AB 5200.
Yeah, it's about, 30 pounds less or something.
Yeah.
The pad, it's a little bit more short. It's a little bit shorter. Like Tommy's pad will be, over to the door, but another foot on it. But I don't have any problems benching on it with using the back of the pad or anything.
Your yoke. Hey, I have this. I have this yoke.
Yeah.
I have the same yoke. It's the Rep Fitness one. I think this is exactly like the one I've got. What I think is kind of cool about this one is how it's a little bit modular in relation to other yokes, where you have the weight horns right now. They're just off this one edge. You can put them here and there in your pins like that you might see on some traditional yokes, or you can just put them off to the side and use them as loading weight horns like that too. Move this up and down. It has its pros and cons as a yoke in comparison to other. They use this triangle triangle design. I don't know if it's just mostly for aesthetic, but is this new?
It's fairly new, yeah. I mean, I haven't got it this summer, but yeah.
Yeah. And you got double drink spot or chills on it actually too.
Those might still be cold if you guys are thirsty. But what I like about it is it has this C channel for the yoke.
Right.
So I had the other ones and you had to put it over top.
You have to slide when
much harder.
This crossbar, you have to slide it over the top. Since this is open on the back in a C, you don't have to slide it up and down all the way off the top.
And then if you want to adjust it, you can kind of just slide it up and down a lot easier. Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah. It's a heavy yoke too. What's the Force USA piece? Is this
this is their compact leg press hack squat combo.
Okay.
I think this is the version 3. So I know you guys done some tours with other people. I'm not sure who had which version, but the rumors are they're coming out with a version 4. But this is the version 3. They had a version 2. This one it's really just a leg sled. They added this. The hack squat squat part, added that on aafter. So I like it better for just leg presses. But the cool thing about theirs is
you like the leg press function better than the.
I got some 2x4s over there. I'm going to hack it.
Okay.
I'm going to if you add about another inch or two to this, like if I put a 2x4 here and get a longer bolt, you'll be able to get right now the range of motion you can't get all the way to a deep squat for a hack squat, which is what you want. But and other guys have put mats on it. So if you put a stall mat on there and then put another inch, you could get ass to grass. But as is now, you can't. But you can still get full range with the leg sled. And then they have this pop pin down here. This block is a calf block. So it's really a 3-in-1 machine because that calf block is adjustable. You can pull that off or take it off. So you can do your calf raises on here too. So
what did this come with? Are the wheels an add-on, or did you get Amazon wheels for that?
These are Amazon too. Yeah. I think they're the 3-inch.
So then you move this around, like if you.
Yeah, it rolls pretty well too.
Because you park a vehicle in here sometimes.
Yeah, this is my wife's side of the gym. This is my side. This is her side. So in the winter and everything, she can pull right in here on the other side of this tape. So she basically has a whole stall.
Do you get winter here? Does it ever turn into winter?
It can get in the teens, but it doesn't get much colder than that. But I mean, for here, that's cold.
Do you have an affiliate for Force USA?
I don't know.
You're in luck. Massenomics has an affiliate for Force USA. Maybe even a discount code. I can't remember. Point is, pretty much every company. If Coach Carp, check Coach Carp first. If he doesn't, go to massenomics.com/affiliate. Good chance, almost everything we talked about here, we've either got an affiliate or possibly even a discount code to save you some money. Can't afford not to check that out. Am I right, Carp, or am I right?
No, you can't afford not to.
Yeah. I noticed outside.
I can't afford for you not to either.
Yeah. None of us can afford for you not to. I noticed outside you threw your cardio equipment outside in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was out there?
We don't bring those in. We only bring in the barbells.
Yeah. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside.
Yeah, that's for the cardio can stay out there.
Was it a Concept 2 rower?
It's actually the Marake.
Okay. I just kind of saw a rower. Right?
Which is a Concept 2, I guess clone you would say, or I think the way that works is their patent expired years ago. So now it's pretty much fair game for anybody that wants to. That's my understanding anyway.
Okay.
So I'm no legal specialist, but yeah.
I've
had both of them, and
I took business law 20 years ago in an undergraduate course. I think we're fine.
But I've used them both. I like it a lot. The only thing is the monitor is the main difference, but the bones are there. So if you found one, a good deal.
What was the other one? Was there two things out there?
They're both Marake. One is their S26 spin bike.
Okay.
With the digital screen. So I know you guys are big Peloton guys. So it's kind of a Peloton alternative.
Okay.
They think they have a free app. And then they also have.
Oh, that sounds not near expensive.
Well, they do have a paid app too, but I think it starts like $7 a month.
Okay, still.
And the premium you can pay for the year. It's like $175 for the year.
Okay.
Which is much. If you want the premium features, you can use it for free too on their app. But it's definitely something to look into if you don't want to big subscription.
AbMat crash pads, best crash pads out there in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah. So if you want to buy the best home jigging log you can get, you got to protect it
With the best crash pads.
So if you're going to buy a $300 log that's priceless, you got to go with the $300 crash pads all day. Coach Carp will save you there too.
And what gym equipment do you keep in the safe? The most important gym equipment goes.
The top, honestly, is a little ammunition and then just odds and ends stuff. Like I've got my Massenomics membership card in there behind lock and key.
I noticed too over there you have your Massenomics trading cards. You had the gold drink spotter card, very limited. You might want to consider putting that in here actually.
Yeah, well, how do you know there's not one in there?
Well, because I know you don't have two Carp.
Well, there's been some wheeling and dealing on the backlog.
That's so maybe you did. Actually, I don't know. You could have me on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the gym Carp. What's next though? Because it does seem like, we talked to some people and the question is, what are they going to get next? So it seems like you're always going to get something next. But what's your next? What's the next thing you want to review, and what's the next thing you'd just like to get for the gym to have forever?
I really do want a nice leg curl, leg extension. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. But like that one Tommy just reviewed, that one is on my radar. Whether I've to buy it or they send it out here or not, that's up to them. But I do like this setup over here. So whether I keep this Mikolo rack or switch it to another brand, I'm thinking this is going to be my review area.
Yeah.
So it could end up being the same configuration with a Rogue or Rep or something like that. But I do like that because I think this is a good rack for the family where I can do all my powerlifting stuff over here. And if they want to use the cables and the different attachments and stuff, they have a secondary station. So nothing really big on the radar right now, but I do like this kind of setup I've got going here.
Yeah, I like it too. I think you're doing good things in here, Carp. It really pops.
I appreciate it.
All right, so one more time, what's the website?
It's carpsgym.com or just Carp's Gym YouTube. You search Carp's Gym, you'll find it.
Okay.
Coach Carp76 on Instagram. That's my main page.
And Massenomics, you know where to find us. Did I talk about the sporting members enough in this one, or
Maybe.
never too much talk about? And the certified training facility and the affiliates page. Most importantly, our gym tours. We're hitting up like 5 or 6 or 7 just in this Tennessee trip, and we have new trips almost every single month where we're going all across North America to tour every gym we can get our hands on. Thank you for coming for this trip. We'll catch you on the next one.